Should we do the big one?
Well,
The
yeah.
best
So
signings of the season so
yeah,
far.
so last week we had our flop signings. Some of the people who didn't perform so well. Got a few pelters for it. If you check out our Twitter at F14 Pod, you
Yeah.
can see what we
Well,
mean.
if you listen to the podcast, all the ones that were pelters and the ones that people said we should have put in, it was this big man that that
Yeah,
agreed with the people, and it
yeah,
was the other big man that got us the hate.
yeah. I wonder where
So
you got Mike Tresor from.
I
That
still
was a
did it.
real,
I still said
that was
it.
a
I
real
still put it
snoop
in.
from you. Yeah, fair enough, fair enough.
Yeah.
Good for
Well,
you.
thank you.
Mm.
Thanks.
Um,
Um,
but we'll be a bit more positive and go on the flip side. We're going to do a best signings of the season 11, which
I am going to
actually
say,
it was a lot harder to do than you think. There really
and this
weren't
is
all that many
because
successful F14 signings this summer.
everyone's been terrified into FFP this season, so no one's been spending money. That's why.
Or
That's why it's like
if
this.
they have, they've been spending it really badly.
Yeah. I am going to say there are a few West Ham players on here, but
Mm.
that's only because you sold Rice and you had 100 million to spend. So
Yeah,
obviously you're going to have more.
yeah,
Obviously,
yeah.
it's not because you're some great club. It's because you had more money than anyone else this window.
Do you need to be like, what's the need for that?
What?
Like, everyone can figure that out for themselves. You don't need to
No,
come across so bitter about that.
I'm not bitter. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. It's
Well,
not
yeah,
because you've got great scouts or whatever. It's because you had more money than everyone else this
no,
particular
no,
window.
no, because there is the case we could have mismanaged the funds, like Spurs did when they sold Bale, like
Yeah,
Liverpool did with
you
us,
could have done. You done well.
like you did with the Lukaku money. We could have done that, or
What?
but we spent it well. What do you mean?
Right.
What?
Let's go.
You
Let's just
completely
go.
mismanaged the Lukaku
Let's
money.
just go.
That's what I mean. It could have been well.
Boo!
All right. In goal, I think we're agreed on this one,
Kaminsky.
aren't we? Yeah, Thomas Kaminski had a bit of a shaky start, fought for a couple of goals, but then since then, like the goals they concede really aren't his fault. And he's been, yeah, great shot stopper. Liverpool at home, I remember, fantastic. Few other games he's put in unbelievable performances and a really solid addition to the Luton team.
Yeah.
Two centre backs.
Right back, right back.
Okay, who have you gone for?
Well, this one just Livermento. I folded. I crumbled. You
Okay,
persuaded me.
fair enough. I
What
went
about you?
Castagna. There's not genuinely not that many options, but
There aren't many.
I think Castagna's been solid. He hasn't set the world alight, but he hasn't also been bad
Yeah.
at all. He's just been a solid kind of steady Eddie in that Fulham defence. I think for
Mm,
quite a low fee as well. It's a good signing. It has been an all right signing.
yeah.
So
Centre
then
backs. I went um, Murillo
yeah,
and Torres.
yep, exactly same. I think Calvin Bassey, based on recent months, is unlucky not to get in. He's been quite good at the back for Fulham after not being in the team and then having a really shaky start. But no, recently Bassey has been good. But I think Murillo for the whole season has been really good. None of the goals really that Forest conceded are on him, and he's been a really kind of new type of centre back to the league. The way he marauders out of defence, his kind of pace, his almost
Mm,
stature is quite unique as well, and it's I
yeah.
like it, and I like the qualities he brings. I mean, Pau Torres has been fantastic.
Yeah,
Like
he's first name
Villa
on the
really
team
missed him when
sheet.
he's been out. Yeah,
Yeah.
and then
Left
so left
back.
back. So I went Livramento here because he can play both sides.
I went Kirkes.
That's fair enough. Yeah. I think both have a shot. I think it's either you go Kerkez on the left or you go Castagna on the right, to be fair.
Yeah, it's between them. Livramento gets in then, both our teams.
Yeah.
Um, it is tough, isn't it? Like he's just
Yeah.
Kirkes, young player, which obviously adds.
Like, yeah, he's done all
Um,
right, hasn't set the world
done all
alight.
right.
He almost went down in my estimations a lot because of this whole how
Yeah,
he's acted with these transfer rumours. Yeah.
yeah, but
Midfield
it might not be him. But
true.
yeah, anyway,
Midfield.
midfield three. Do you want to go?
Yeah. So in my kind of six I've gone Edson Alvarez, been an
Yeah,
unbelievable signing. I don't think West Ham with the money and also like with the kind of the players they can attract. I don't think they could have got many better replacements for Rice than Alvarez. He's been a fantastic signing, a real sort of 8 out of 10 every single week. Unbelievable in front of that defence. Chipped in with his first goal last weekend. Unbelievable kind of recoverer of the ball. Really confident on the ball, bringing things out from the back. Yeah, fantastic signing.
yep, I agree. Then I went Ward-Prowse and Barkley.
Exactly same. Yeah. Ward-Prowse less so recently, but his first few months at
But
West Ham
yeah,
were
there aren't many
exceptional.
good.
I mean,
Yeah,
he's got 16 goals and assists all competitions. Like that can't be frowned upon, no matter what his form's been like the past couple of months. And some of that is due to him being shoehorned out on the left as well by, this exceptional manager we have.
yeah. Then we got
But
Kudus, Elanga on the wings. That's what I went for.
yeah, same. I think Alanga. been unbelievable for that counter-attacking system that Forest like to deploy at times. He is the perfect person for it. He obviously, yes,
Yeah.
should have. He obviously, yes, had a poor showing against Liverpool recently that will stay long in the memory, I think, for Forest fans. But no, at other times been really good goal and assist records. Um, struck up good partnerships with both Wood and Iwanyi. How he
Yeah.
can deliver for sort of both of them. How he's interchangeable, or how both of them and can be interchanged. And Elanga still delivers. Really good signing on that left. And then Kudus, yeah. I mean, across all competitions, he's been unbelievable. The things he does on the ball, his ability to carry the ball, run with it. Some of the goals he scored have been exceptional. And then up front, we've gone for the same guy, haven't we?
Yeah. Yeah.
Joao
Joe
Pedro.
Pedro. He
Yeah.
hasn't set the world alight, but like he's been the best out of that
Yeah.
bunch.
Obviously, a lot of penalties as well, but he has delivered in crucial moments. Europa League top scorer. He has also scored
Mm.
some really good goals in the Premier League aside from the penalties. I think Raul Jimenez is an honourable shout there.
Yeah.
To be
Yeah.
fair, he's been good, especially
Been all
given the
right,
struggles
but
he had at the end of his time at Wolves. He has
mm,
been good, I think. I think, to be
yeah.
fair. Um, any
Iwobi's
other?
an honourable mention
Yeah,
for the wing
Iwobi's not. Yeah,
or
yeah, he definitely
midfield.
is. I think.
Um,
Which other honourable mentions we got?
Longley.
Yeah, yeah, fair enough. I'm not. I personally can't side with that because that'd be a bit shameless. But no, Longley
Yeah,
has been decent.
shameless to make it your official one, but it's good that you go back on it. But like,
Yeah,
so yeah.
yeah, exactly.
Right, and then so the only dispute we've got are the fullbacks. So that's up to a vote then. Who are the best two out of Livramento, Kirkes, and who was it you said?
Castagna.
Who was it? Castagna, yeah. Who's the best two out of them? Any you can pick any two because they both work. Any two combination would work.
Yeah.
Brilliant. That's that.